Hi, I'm Joe Costa, and welcome to Storytime in Puffville. Christmas has always been my favorite holiday, and as a child, Dr. Seuss was always my favorite children's book author. Today I'm going to read to you one of my books titled Christmas in Puffville, and I purposely wrote this book to sound like a Dr. Seuss book. I hope you enjoy it. Christmas in Puffville. 'Twas Christmas in Puffville, just one night away, and all were preparing the big Christmas play. See, it was tradition, a wonderful thing, a marvelous pageant performed for the king. The Puffs were deciding on what they should do, perform something old, or perhaps something new. I'll do some breakdancing. I'll sing a new song. My costume looks great, but my sleeves are too long. I'll do some great magic with lightning and smoke. I'll juggle some apples. I'll tell a good joke. The king will be happy, and he'll surely know that he will be watching the best Christmas show. And when we are finished with our festive night, the king will walk over the tree he will light. It will be so thrilling, our wonderful show. The only thing missing is white Christmas snow. While all this rehearsing was going quite strong, in Naughtyville, something was terribly wrong. See, naughty puffs don't really like holidays. They'd rather be spending their time other ways, like lying and cheating and fighting all day. They are very naughty. What more can I say? Let's ruin the Puffs' Christmas and let's ruin their play. Let's make them unhappy. Yeah, we'll make them pay. For being so happy and cheerful and nice, we'll take all their warmth and replace it with ice. Their Christmas is silly, and we'll let them know by ruining their pageant, by ruining their show. We'll rip all their costumes, we'll break every light. We'll wait till they're sleeping, we'll do it at night. And later that evening, they did what they said. They tore all the costumes, they broke every sled. They ate Santa's cookies, they drank all his milk. They tore down the stockings, the ones made of silk. The very worst part of this whole naughty spree, they broke every light on the town Christmas tree. The very next morning, quite early I say, the whole town arose to prepare for their play. But Layla Puff shouted that something's not right. The naughties were here, and they came in the night. I fear they did something so terribly wrong. I knew they would do this. I knew all along. They looked out their windows to Puffville below, and that's when they knew there'd be no Christmas show. Oh, naughty puffs, say it's not so. Oh, why did you do this? We really must know. Your Christmas is silly. It's silly, we say. It's so very silly, we took it away. Then all of a sudden they heard a strange sound. But where did it come from? They all looked around. Look up, everybody, it's Santa, he's here. I see his big sleigh and his 8 puff reindeer. The Puffs greeted Santa with clapping and yells. The only thing louder was Santa's sleigh bells. But Santa Puff knew that there was something wrong. He didn't see smiles. Their faces were long. Oh, Santa Puff, where have you been? The naughties are spoiling Christmas again. Oh, Santa, dear Santa, this is the worst night. Our pageant is ruined. The tree will not light. They tore all the stockings. They ripped all the bows. They ruined all our costumes and nice Christmas clothes. We just don't believe this. Oh, how can this be? They broke all the lights on our beautiful tree. Then Santa looked round at this terrible sight. He looked to the left and he looked to the right. And when he decided things looked pretty bleak, he opened his mouth and he started to speak. It's not about presents with ribbons and bows. It's not about train sets with loud whistle blows. It's not about candy. It's not about toys. It's not about baseballs for good little boys. It's not about dollies with pretty blonde curls that are the sweet wishes of good little girls. It's not the toy airplane that flies from above. The meaning of Christmas is all about love. Be kind to your families, your neighbors, your friends, for these are the things on which Christmas depends. Be helpful to others, to people in need, and treat them with kindness, for it's a good deed. If you all can do this, I will say to you, the magic of Christmas will last all year through. I have to move on now. I have said my part. I'll hop in my sleigh, for I soon must depart. Then all the pups realized that Santa was right. It's not about gifts on this magical night. Oh, Santa, please take all our gifts and our toys and give them to other good girls and good boys. We wish to help others, don't want to be greedy. Please give all our presents to those who are needy. Santa then smiled and looked at their faces. He knew that their hearts were in all the right places. And then Santa told them, "You puffs are the best. You all have just passed my big Christmas test, and I will reward you for showing such love. I'll reach in my bag with my white velvet glove. I'll pull out some presents, not just one or two. I have something special for each one of you." A dolly for Layla, a skateboard for Zach, and something for Kaylee, a puppy named Mac. For Owen, a train set and cars he can race. A present for Razor, new strings for his bass. For King Puffington, who needs not a thing, a shiny new crown that is fit for a king. The naughty puffs shouted, "You silly red cow! We want all our presents! We want them right now!" You puffs have been naughty. Guess that was your goal. So all you'll be getting is bags full of coal. Now stop being naughty and start being nice. My list I am checking not just once but twice. Then Santa Puff climbed in his giant red sleigh. He pulled on the reins and then flew away. To make Christmas perfect, some snow is a must. He pulled from his pocket some magic snow dust. He yelled out to Puffville, he yelled, "Ho, ho, ho! Now here's something special, some white Christmas snow." And just when the Puffs thought that's all there would be, old Santa Puff lit up the town Christmas tree. They all were so happy, and wouldn't you think, he looked down at Layla and gave her a wink. So Santa saved Christmas. His work here is done. The Puffs were all singing and all having fun. And now that just leaves us with one thing to do. From all here in Puffville, Merry Christmas to you. The end. Thank you for letting me join your family today, and I hope you enjoyed my book. All of my books and t-shirts are available on my website, puffworld.com. You can follow Puffworld on Facebook and Instagram, and you can subscribe to my Puffworld YouTube channel. Thank you again for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in Puffville.